like a little puppet. Is this a tiger? Okay. So we have the toy right here. You see it, right? Okay. So if I put it under there, where's the toy? Good job. Okay. So I have these two objects. Are they the same size? Or the same length? No? Okay.
Shorter.
They're exactly. You take a close look.
Yes.
You have the same length? Okay, if I were to do this, are it still the same length?
No.
No? Okay. Why?
Because this one's shorter.
Okay, good job. Okay, so now we have these two cups. Do they have the same amount of liquid in them?
No.
No? Really? Are you sure? Like, take a close look. Maybe we forgot to put them.
No.
Okay, so maybe it's supposed to have a little bit of water. Do you have any water? This?
Yes.
Okay, so we got a little more to make it equal this time. Is it this one that's missing? Yeah, a little bit. I'm sorry.
I'm helping. Go.
Now is it equal?
No.
Oh my god.
Yes. No.
We should probably stop over. So now we have these two cups. Do they have the same amount of liquid in them? Okay, so if I were to take this and pour it in here, which one has more now? That one? Why?
Because this one is a bigger cup.
Okay, good job. So, next one. If I have 5.3 row, like this. Do they appear to be the same size right now? Or are they the same length? Okay, so if I were to do this, is it still the same? Or does one have more than the other? So,
Both have 5.
so they both have the same amount of points, or like does one have more than the other?
They both are the same.
Okay, good job. Okay, so which is heavier? A pound of feathers or a pound of rocks?
Rocks.
Rocks.
Oh, rocks?
Yeah, rocks. Which one? A pound of feathers or a pound of rocks? Which is heavier?
Rocks.
Why?
Because we are heavier.
Okay, you're right. Okay, so here's a question, okay? If Mike is taller than Jim and Jim is shorter than Dan, then who is the shortest? Mike?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oopsie. That's my mistake.
Who would be the tallest?
Okay.
Do you want me to say it again?
Uh-huh.
Okay. If Mike is taller than Jim and Jim is shorter than Dan, then who is the shortest? Well, who is the tallest this time?
Is it Jim?
Jim. Okay, good job. Okay, so you have a sister?
Yes.
How many? 2? Okay. And do your sisters have any siblings? Well, brothers or sisters? Do your 2 sisters have a brother?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. So, okay, just one more thing. So, bring out your right and left arm. your right hand? Which is your left hand? Okay. Can you tell me which is my right hand? Which is my left hand? Okay. Good job. Okay, here's a random question. Why is the sky blue?
Because
Like, why do you think it's blue?
the sun makes it.
Yes.
The clouds and the sun are different colors.
That's pretty good. And what makes the wind? What do you think makes the wind?
The clouds.
That's pretty good job. Okay, is that it?
My name is Diego. I'm 7 years old.
Okay.
Okay, so the first thing, you see this, right? The toy, right? You can see it, play with it. Okay. So, if I put it under here, where's the toy? If you take out the blanket or towel. Okay, good job. Okay, next. Okay, if I put them like this, are they equal? Like, look at it, look around.
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, so if I put one like this, are they still equal or is one longer?
One longer.
Why?
Because the other one is more short.
Good job. Okay, so next are these. Okay, so do they look equal to you? Same amount of water? They're just colors.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Okay, so what I'm gonna do. Okay, now are they still equal amount or is one longer than or bigger than the other?
Is bigger.
Why?
Because
Oh, and which one? Oh, why?
because it's a bigger cup.
Good job. Okay. Next. Okay, if I put these quarters out like this, are there the same amount of coins in each row? Right? So if I spread it out, are they still the same amount of coins, or is there more in one row than the other?
More.
Which row? Why?
It's more longer.
Good answer. Now, which is heavier, a pound of feathers or a pound of rocks?
Pound of rocks.
Why?
Because they're more harder.
Okay, and here's a question, and I'll repeat it if you need me to. Okay, if Mike is taller than Jim, and Jim is shorter than Dan, then who's the shortest? You want me to repeat it?
Dan? No, I forgot the name.
Okay, if Mike is taller than Jim, and Jim is shorter than Dan, then who's the shortest?
Jim.
Jim? Okay, who's the tallest?
Dan?
Dan? Okay. Okay, so do you have a brother or a sister? Okay. Okay, oh. Okay, so you have a mom, right? Does your mom have a mom? Yeah? Good job. Okay, and last question. Okay, so take out your right and left hand. Okay, which one's your right hand? Okay, which one's your left hand? Okay, which one's my right hand? No? Which one's my left hand? Good job. Okay, just a fun question. Why is the sky blue?
Because it's day.
It's the daytime? Okay, and what makes the wind?
The sun.
The sun? Oh, good job. Okay, that's it. Thank you. Can you tell me your name? What's your age? How old are you?
6.
Okay, so you wanna play with the toy for a while? This is a little puppet. It's like... Okay, so I have the toy here. If I were to put it under this towel, where's the toy? Okay, good job. Okay, so if I have these two chopsticks and I put them right next to each other, are they the same length? Or is one longer than the other? Okay, so if I were to do this, is one longer than the other one now? Or are they still the same?
One longer.
Which one?
This.
Why?
Because it's not the same one.
Good job! Okay, so if I have these two cups, do they have the same amount of water in them? No? Do they look equal, or is that, or does one have more than the other? They are? Okay, so if I were to take the water in this one and pour it into this cup, are they still the same, or does one have more water than the other?
One has more water than the other one.
Which one?
This one.
Why?
Because that cup is one big cup.
Good job! Okay, so if I take these quarters and put them in a row like this, are there the same number of quarters in each row? Or does one have more than the other?
The same.
Okay. If I were to do this, do they still have the same number of quarters, or does one have more than the other?
One has more.
Which one? That one? Why?
It's longer.
Okay, good job. Okay, so I'm going to ask you some questions now. Which is heavier, a pound of rocks or a pound of feathers?
And a rock.
Why?
Because they're heavy.
Good job. Okay, so I'm going to ask you another question. This one is a bit long, so like if you need me to repeat it, just ask me to, okay? So, if Mike is taller than Jim and Jim is shorter than Dan, then who is the shortest? Dan? Okay. And who is the tallest? Do you need me to repeat it again? Okay. If Mike is taller than Jim and Jim is shorter than Dan, who is the tallest? Good job. Okay, so you have a sister and a brother, right? Do they also have a sister? No? Okay, good job. One more question. Okay. Show me your arms. Like, put out your arms. Okay. Okay, so okay, so like, okay, so which is your right arm? Right hand.
This one.
Okay. And your left hand?
This one.
Okay. Which is my right hand?
This one.
Okay. And which is my left hand? Which one?
This one.
Oh, this one? Okay. So now I'm just gonna ask you some fun questions. Why is the sky blue?
Because it needs to be blue.
Okay. And what makes the wind?
The rain.
Good job! Okay, I think